The current political climate didn't emerge by accident. After the Watergate scandal damaged public trust in the Republican Party, strategists scrambled to rebuild its voter base. One advisor from Nixon's administration, Lee Atwater, came up with a provocative approach. He suggested appealing to white Americans who were frustrated by the end of segregation, civil rights advancements, and desegregation efforts. He crafted coded language, what we now call dog whistles, to tap into their resentment and bring them into the Republican fold. Between the mid-1970s and the 1980s, this strategy began to reshape American politics. Large numbers of voters who had previously leaned Democrat, particularly those harboring racist or reactionary views, switched parties. Around this time, Donald Trump began to toy with political ambitions. Though not known for intellectual brilliance, his estimated IQ reportedly hovers around 73. Trump had a unique advantage: inherited wealth. Without the financial cushion from his father, it's unlikely he could have functioned in any serious professional capacity. In fact, had he simply invested his inheritance in a basic index fund, he might have more money today than through his many ventures, lawsuits, and bankruptcies. For the past 2 decades, rumors have swirled about foreign financial support keeping him afloat, notably from Russian sources. Yet somehow, Trump managed to maintain a public presence and eventually emerged as a political figure. His unsophisticated, elementary speaking style, often compared to that of a grade schooler, resonated deeply with a segment of the population that had long felt alienated by traditional political rhetoric. Finally, they had a candidate who told it like it is, in terms they could easily grasp. What Trump offered wasn't just plain talk. It was a mirror. His supporters saw in him someone they could relate to, someone who wasn't elite or overly intellectual. But beneath that connection was another layer. He echoed the same coded, racially charged messages that had worked decades earlier. This created a potent coalition of people who felt both understood and empowered. Statistically, a significant chunk of Trump's base comes from the lowest segment of the IQ scale, the bottom 12%, a group even ineligible for military service under federal law due to concerns from historical military mishaps involving low-functioning recruits. Yet these individuals are eligible to vote, and Trump gave them a cause to rally behind. He made them feel heard, informed, and proud to engage in politics, even if the understanding was surface level. Many forget that Trump's path isn't available to everyone. His success isn't due to genius or strategy, is due to privilege and protection. He was born with wealth and status. Most of his followers don't have that, and they'll never be insulated from consequences the way he has been. What we're left with is a stock division, a devoted, low-information voter base that idolizes Trump, and a broader population, including many former Republicans who reject what the party has become. These ex-Republicans now vote against Trump, not because they abandoned conservative values, but because they can no longer identify with a party they see as dominated by ignorance and extremism. Going forward, the battle isn't just left versus right. It's informed versus uninformed, rational versus reactionary. The future will be decided not by the fanatics, but by those in the middle. People who don't follow politics closely, but still show up to vote. They need to be reached with clarity and urgency. They need to understand that Trump's leadership is dangerous, not because he's different, but because he represents a potential authoritarian shift supported by millions who neither question nor comprehend the consequences. We can't let ignorance dominate our society or our lives.